It's a horrible day in the mask pit. A horrible day in the mask pit. Hey everyone, Nick down here in the mask pit, just tidying up a little bit after just finishing up this TOTS 78 mask overhaul. Yeah. And it is an incredible mask, as you can see here. The classic Michael Myers upstairs, hallway, balcony, stairway scene. You can't get any better than this. It is approximately 25 inches. It is a large mask. If I were to put this on right now, I'd look like a bobblehead. If you're like 6.5 feet or up, you're going to look pretty good in this. Hey, stick around for the end of the video because I'm going to give you an update on my YouTube channel. Since I monetized it, I'm going to give you an update on how much of this I'm making. Yeah. So anyway, a lot of people I have figured out do not know the first thing about the process about ordering a mask or an overhaul from an independent artist. So that's why I decided to do this video. Now, there are a lot of independent artists like me. We work out of our homes. Some of us do it part-time. Some of us, like me, I do it full-time. This is what my full-time occupation. But we do live at home. And when you live at home, life happens all around you. You know, you got your family, you got your pets, you got stuff going on, stuff like that. So please keep that in mind. So if somebody doesn't answer your email, like within 20 minutes after you send it, don't get all pissed off. Calm down. You know, you have to give us a chance, you know. But I usually do check my email several times a day, actually. And I usually get back to people within that day. There are certain times, like I live at home. Life happens. Sometimes I don't have time to do that. But I usually do. Okay, so you're going to send an email. And when you request information, whether you go to my website or through Facebook or anything, I will send you a form letter or a form email. And this has most of the masks, my most popular masks, I should say, that I do, and the sizes and the prices and the wait time. Yes, there is typically a wait time, which for me is approximately 6 months. Now, it's only a ballpark figure. Because, you know, when you do have so many masks lined up in front of you, it's hard to pin it down. And so you can only give a ballpark of about 6 months. Now, other mask makers or finishers have a longer wait time. And if you get a guy that's just kind of starting out and getting his feet wet, he will have a shorter wait time. So do your homework, check around, and check out, you know, you can request pictures of the artist's masks and everything. Usually they'll have a website or a Facebook page or YouTube videos that you can check out. And that's where I direct people. I said, you know, I've got tons of pictures on my Instagram or Facebook pages, and you can go to my website and check that out, and YouTube and everything. There's so many places to see pictures and videos of my masks. So do that, make your decision. Now, in the case of overhauls, you know, I'll have a price for a 78 mask overhaul and the wait time. And I'll also give you an option if you don't already have your mask. Many people already have their mask and they're ready to send it to me. But if you don't have your mask yet, I will give you the option, especially later on in the fall, if you would like me to handpick your mask from when Spirit Halloween opens their stores. They have racks. They usually have, you know, between, you know, maybe a half dozen or so masks to choose from. Now, a lot of people don't know what to look for in a mask. And I'll tell people I'll say, yeah, pick out a nice mask and send it to me if you want to get it yourself. And they're like, okay, what is a nice mask? Okay, now this is not a nice mask. It needs some help. By the way, I'm going to be overhauling this. This is the Temu knockoff mask of the TOTS 78 mask, and I'm going to be overhauling this just to see what I can do. But what you want to do is look for, it's mainly the eye cuts, okay? You and people, I understand people do not know exactly what an accurate eye cut is. And so if somebody buys their mask, or if they have their mask already, I will have them send me a picture of it. And most times it's fine. But sometimes I'll say, oh man, those eye cuts are really off. I mean, I can't do anything with them. They're overcut. If they're undercut, I can do something with them. If they're overcut, I can't do anything with them. So I'll either tell the person to send it back if they got it online, or take it back to Spirit if they bought it, and look for one with better eye cuts. Or I will tell them, if it's August, September, October, I will go to Spirit Halloween and I will handpick your mask from the selection that Spirit has, and I will get the best possible Michael Myers mask that they have. Yes, of course there is an additional fee because I'm taking my time to do this for you. And this actually was a hand-picked mask. Yeah, I got this last October. Went and they probably had 6 or 7 to choose from, and this had the best eye cuts. That's where I went. But still, some are not perfectly accurate. But I will get the best one that has the best possibilities, and if I have to tweak it a little, I will, to make it good. These were very nice. I didn't have to touch them at all. So yeah, I will hand pick your mask, and that is one option. Now, if you're going to send it to me, like I said, there's typical 6 months wait, and I will contact you just before when your invoice starts to rise its way to the top of the list. I will give you a shout out, a contact email, or on Facebook a PM, and let you know, hey, it's time for you. You can send me your mask. And I do stipulate, a lot of times, sometimes I forget. So I'm going to do this right now. Do not take your mask and put it in an envelope and send it to me. Do not do this. Sometimes I forget to do it. I forget to tell people, and I get a mask in an envelope, and I take it out, and this is what it looks like. And then, you know what I have to do? I have to charge you more, and I have to increase your wait time, because what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to get your mask. It's going to have all these creases and wrinkles in it. I'm going to have to put it on a mask thing here, and I'm going to have to stuff it out to get all those wrinkles out, and then I'm going to have to put a heat lamp on it for I don't know how long, to soften it up and work those wrinkles out of there. So please and I tell people, send your mask in a box. Send it stuffed with grocery bags or trash bags, or even newspapers if you don't have any of the plastic bags. But do not send it in an envelope. Okay, so you send me your mask, and I ask you, please tell me when you send it to me so I can look for it. Right, so I will get your mask, and I will notify you within a day or two, like, hey, great, I got your mask, and I am just about ready to start. Now, by the time I get your mask, because I do like to have it here on hand a few weeks ahead of time, it may be 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks before I actually start working on it. So, but the time does eventually come, and I get it done just like I did this one here. And then I post pictures on Facebook and Instagram, and sometimes I'll do a YouTube video. And I will contact you to let you know, or tag you on Facebook and let you know that this is your mask. This is your actual mask. It's actually done, and I'm going to let you know when I'm going to be shipping it to you. And that is basically the entire process. So you go out, you contact me first. I'm going to send you information about masks and overhauls, prices, sizes, mask sizes. I'm going to give you the option if you want me to pick out your mask, or if you have a mask already, just send it to me. Then I'm going to overhaul your mask, and then I'm going to ship it back to you. That is the entire process. So yeah, so I will be giving this overhaul this TAMU mask. Look for an upcoming video, and I don't know when I'm going to do it. It might be a month or two, but I think it should be interesting. Okay, now here we are, the end of the video, and I'm going to give you an update on my YouTube channel. As a lot of you know, I recently figured out how to monetize it to make some of this. And I did that in about mid-February. And so right now, look to see when this video was published. I hope to get it published sometime in April. So to date, I have made $78. Yep, I have over 140 videos. My newer videos are monetized, and my older videos automatically become monetized. So if there's still people watching some of those, I'm still making a few cents. Some of them, you know, I check here and there. Some of them have made 12 cents. Some of them made 75 cents. You know, it's all over the board depending on the video. But yeah, so my goal if you seen my first video when I first announced I monetized it, my goal was to make, in 1 year, I wanted to make $100, and I'm pretty close to that already. So I'm doing a little better than I thought I would. Now, I'm still not up to the point where people are making like thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. No, I'm still way behind. I don't ever expect to reach that. It would be nice if somehow maybe, you know, you got to really have millions and millions of subscribers, which I don't. But I'm happy with my subscribers and all you guys for helping me out here. Yeah, so please continue to comment. Please continue to subscribe and share my videos. And because that's what it's all about. It's all about the analytics, about you know, how well you're doing. So my analytics have picked up since you guys have helped me, and I appreciate it. So right now I am going to move on to the next. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I've got a lot of stuff going on, and I hope everybody has a horrible day. It's a horrible day in the mask pit. A horrible day in the mask pit. Now, some of them still are not what's that? Hey, now at the end of this video, I'm going to give you an update on my new